Sia, the brave heart of the village. In a quiet little village surrounded by green fields and golden sunlight, lived a 16-year-old girl named Sia. Sia was known across the village, not for being sweet or delicate like other girls, but for being fearless, strong and different. Though she was very beautiful, with deep brown eyes and long thick hair she always tied in a simple braid, Sia chose to dress in shirts and trousers like the boys. She never wore makeup or jewelry, and she didn't care for the latest fashion trends. Instead of sewing or dancing like most girls her age, Sia spent her days climbing trees, helping in the fields, fixing tools, and training with a wooden stick she had carved herself. The villagers didn't understand Sia. She has no girl manners, some would say. She acts like a boy. What a waste of such a pretty face. Others would whisper behind her back. The loudest critic of all was Kamla, a proud and arrogant woman with 2 daughters, Rina and Mira, who were always dressed in bright, expensive clothes, their hands full of bangles and their lips painted red. Kamla would smirk and say, "Look at my daughters, they are real girls, graceful, lovely and admired, not like that wild Sia." Rina and Mira often laughed with their mother and gave Sia mocking looks, though Sia never responded. She simply tied her braid tighter and walked away with silent strength. One evening, dark clouds rolled over the village. A group of bandits from the nearby forest attacked, causing panic. They looted homes and set fire to carts. In the chaos, the bandits kidnapped Rina and Mira, taking them deep into the jungle. Kamla cried and screamed for help, but no one in the village had the courage to chase after the dangerous men. No one, except Sia. Without hesitation, Sia grabbed her stick, tied her braid back, and raced into the jungle alone. Hours passed. The jungle was thick and dark, but Sia moved swiftly, tracking the bandits with quiet focus. She followed broken branches and footprints until she found the hideout. Using her courage and cleverness, Sia snuck in and fought off the guards using her stick and quick moves. She untied Rina and Mira, who were shaking with fear. "Come with me," she said firmly. "You're safe now." The 3 of them ran back through the jungle and reached the village just before sunrise. The villagers gasped in awe. Kamala ran to her daughters, sobbing with joy. Then she looked at Sia, with guilt and gratitude in her eyes. "I was wrong," Kamala said softly. "All this time I judged you by how you looked. But today, you showed what true beauty is." A few days later, the village held a celebration to honor Sia's bravery. Everyone gathered in the square, decorated with lanterns and flowers. When Sia walked in, the crowd went silent, not because of her usual clothes or bold steps, but because this time, Sia wore a beautiful gown stitched by the village women as a gift. Her long hair was left open in waves, a single flower tucked behind her ear. She looked radiant, not just because of the gown, but because of the strength and kindness in her eyes. Even Rina and Mira clapped for her with genuine smiles. Sia smiled shyly and said, "Bravery isn't about looking strong, it's about standing up when no one else does." Moral of the story: never judge someone by how they look or dress. True beauty lies in one's actions, courage, and heart. Respect individuality, because being different is not a weakness, it's a strength. If you like this story, please like, share, and subscribe my channel.